going on, guys, and welcome to today's video. We are not in Los Angeles anymore. We're actually back home in Ohio. Yay! That was a couple of days ago. But we're home and we are discussing everything there is to know about the 2018 Los Angeles Auto Show, what I liked, what I didn't like. So let's get right into it. Bam! Okay, so that section that you just saw was the entrance, at least the entrance that I went in. If you know the LA Convention Center, there's like 6 different entrances, more like 10, but that was the entrance that I chose. So I ended up starting in the Porsche section of the auto show. Now, overall, this auto show was absolutely massive. I will overlay a picture now of everything so you guys can see how big this place really is. Now, this map also does not do it justice. Like, the sections on the map that look little bitty are actually massive. I mean, take a look at that Porsche room compared to what it shows on the map. So, in all, I did not allot too much time for the auto show. So I was with Gina, and this was her first time to the coast, so I really wanted to take her out and let her enjoy what the West Coast was. So I allotted 2 hours for this auto show. And I had meetings while I was at the auto show, which you guys will hear about that in a later video. But I saw maybe 25% of this auto show. This auto show was huge. I mean, just ginormous. I can go on and on and on, but enough of me rambling. So starting out, we started at the Porsche exhibits, and it's Porsche. I kind of expected everything that I saw. Nothing really was out of the ordinary from what I wouldn't or would expect from Porsche. My favorite car there wasn't even really a normal Porsche, I guess you could say. It was a GT3 or GT2 race car. That was my favorite. Other than that, the GT2 RS was really nice, and that was really it for Porsche. I really don't have too much to say on Porsche.
Hey, been at this shit for a minute. I've been running with the same dude since the beginning. Homie, I need to listen. Your favorite rappers is mad soft. Twist another spliff, I hit that shit and I blast off, yeah. Oh, if I was you, I'd be jealous. Got that pretty boy swagger, I feel like Soulja Boy, tell him. Now there ain't shit you could tell us. We sipping drinks with umbrellas. I had enough of y'all admissions. I pull up in the Tesla. Hey, waited, I've been spitting dope, bitch, you could bag it up. Tell these label A&Rs to ease the fuck up off my nuts. Ain't signing shit cause they ain't paying what I'm due. I'm just trying to kick a rap without no one to answer to, yeah. All my life I thought that all I wanted was some clout. Turns out that I just wanted somebody to hear me out. Now I'm stuck in a car underwater and I can't get out. Screaming, what the fuck, can anybody out there hear me now? Yeah, so now I got to lay my armor down. Spit some real shit, sit on the couch and blaze another ounce. My homies in my family best believe that I'ma hold them down. You find us in Miami where baby and we be rolling loud. This shit is more than punchlines, this my real life. I'm in some Polo Ralph Lauren looking real nice. I was broke as fuck, homie, you gotta realize I kept my eyes on the prize and I made this shit mine. Oh, we smoking dope in the Civic. I make a beat, I grab a mic and then I proceed to kill it. I'm just a regular dude, more than a vibe is the truth. I got a habit for spending my cash on polo and shoes. This for the kids who go and turn their bedroom into a stool. You know I am and I will always be a kid.
So everything that you just saw there was from Galpin Auto Sports. I will link them down below, but they are a custom car shop that does fantastic work from what I can see. So from Porsche, I made my way over to Galpin, which was that room there. Pretty big room, nothing compared to the 2 gigantic rooms, but still a big room. Lots of custom cars. My favorite compare and contrast was the Mustang Bullitt, which they had the 70s version and then they had today's version. That was really cool to see the difference between the two and all the changes that they made. My least favorite car was probably the Aston Martin DB12. I thought it looked more like an SUV than a sports car, although it's designed to be a sports car. It just looked very boxy, and I wasn't very impressed. I did like the DB9. The DB9 was beautiful. The Ford GT, I'm a huge fan of the Ford GT, so I gotta give Ford just huge props to that car. That is such a beautiful car. That was actually Ken Block's car, as well as the Hoonigan machine that you saw there, which is the Ford, I think that was the Escort. No, that was the Escort, yeah. So that was Ken Block's as well that was there. Did a couple Lotuses. They had the RWB Porsche wide body was insane. That was actually posted on my Instagram. You guys should totally go check out my Instagram. It's right here, and that picture is right here. And go give that a like, a little heart. You know, double tap that shit, give that a like. Check out my Instagram because everything from this car show that I got, photograph-wise, will be posted on my IG. That kind of wraps it up for Galpin, and now we're going to leave this one up to Jeremy Clarkson, James May, and Richard Hammond. Take it away, guys.
Hello viewer, and welcome to our very own Grand Tour game. Yes, that's right, you can now be part of the Grand Tour experience, and you don't have to be near Clarkson to do it. Even better, you can go straight from watching the show to being in it seamlessly. 1 second you're watching us, messing about in cars, and the next, you're in the middle of it, doing our jobs, wearing our trousers. The first time you transition from watching an episode to racing the episode is like being dropped straight into the cockpit of a supercar you haven't driven yet. It'll certainly put a lump in your throat. Only, in our game, you don't have to be an expert to harness the horsepower and keep it on the track. That is actually a game. You're now in a game. That is real, that's really me. In fact, maybe we'll have Hammond film his show segments in the game instead of real life, just to keep him safe.
Are we ready, gentlemen?
Honestly, I don't know.
The Grand Tour game. Don't just watch us, be us.
Now you might be thinking, Zane, why in the heck did you show us that? And well, that's a good thought, because what does that have to do with the auto show? Well, let me tell you. Really cool. They had the Grand Tour exhibit actually there at the auto show, and I can say that I was one of the first people, that's right, you're staring at me right now. I was one of the first people to actually play the Grand Tour video game. It's early. The game, graphics of Forza, so great job on the graphics. Extremely arcade-like. I mean, I don't know what else you would expect. Like, there's power-ups, there's all sorts of different like boosts and like all just yeah, you get the gist of it. But it's very arcade-like, including the steering. Like, you know, I typically don't run straight into walls in games because I race cars, but yeah, I was all over the place. So that's what you get. I think they'll improve it a little bit. Is it a game to get? It just depends on, you know, do you like the Grand Tour that much? Me, I'll probably get it just because I love the Grand Tour. But wanted to share that with you. You guys didn't know you guys would be getting a video game review in this, did you? No.
Shawty with the friendship, screens in the headrest. Pull up on the 4G autos, bitch, I'm on the guest list. Ice creams, on gelato, Fiji water netless. I rock it like a model, that's to be expected. Bleach blonde hair, cause I'm wavy than a bitch. I've been switching lanes, Carl Edwards with the whip. I've been making waves, you little boy just saying 10. Bitch, I'm fucking paid, I just caught myself a Benz. Hey, baby, you like Chloe with the cake. Bottle shots of Hennessy and OG to the face. The way that I be flexing, you would think I'm lifting weights. Make a senorita shake like I'm Justin Timberlake. Hey, pull up in the drop top, looking too fly. Baby girl, I'm no regular guy. Hey, no, I got the wheat roll, we could get hot. Hey, you fucking with a pro, baby, get a shit to try. Hey, I woke up in Cali with a Ozy of the Maui. BBS all on me with Lil Shawty doing donuts in an Audi. On the iPhone 8, yeah, I'm dripping in the babe. Hit the blank, levitate, out of space in the rave.
Yeah, strawberry lemonade, shawty with the Fendi shade, chillin' in the shade, Kelly Slater where I rip away.
Money in the go yard, bitch, I'm so sharp, blowing smoke on the asphalt like a NASCAR. Ooh.
So everything that you just saw was mixed between rooms 1 and rooms 2, the two biggest rooms in the convention center. Room 1 was a lot of generic, regular, everyday cars. There was lots of world releases, lots of American releases. I know they had a brand new BMW release there, they had a brand new Alfa release there, they had a brand new Toyota release there. That was mainly Room 1, mixed in with, like, they had the Alfa Romeo 4C, they had the Lexus, they had the BMW i8, but nothing too crazy. They had the Jaguar F-Type, just your regular, like, normal cars mixed in with a few, like, of the nicer versions. My biggest surprise with this season was Toyota. If you guys have not checked out the 2019 or the 2020 Toyota Corolla, Toyota Camry, they have TRD versions of them. They are absolutely spectacular. They are breathtaking. They're just incredible. They are one of the greatest looking cars I've ever seen, especially for a sedan. Definitely be sure to check them out if you have not. Room 1 was a good room, but Room 2 was the big exotic called the Garage, all of the foreign exotic cars, which was just incredible. It was honestly so busy that I really didn't get that many shots, and also I didn't even get to about 5% of that room. That is when I had to leave. The exotic room was full of wide-body Ferraris, wide-body Lamborghinis, insane sound system, insane wheels, just all-around craziness. It was unbelievable. The 5% that I saw, I really wish I could have saw more, but it was, like I said, so busy it honestly was hard to get shots just because, like, people are walking every which way and The ZR1, great car, same as last year, still a beautiful car. I really enjoyed the Quadrifoglio of Alfa for sure. I'm trying to think if there's any other cars that I might have missed. I don't believe there is. The Mercedes AMG was beautiful. That was actually featured on my Instagram. That was one of the most insane looking cars there, and they actually made a huge redesign for 2020. To wrap things up, if you are familiar with Formula Drift, both Ken Gucci and Frederick Osbo.
Trail. Look at that, regains that proximity, massive angle here as Osbo.
Were actually at the Toyota booth. Frederick Osbo's car was there, his demo car, and they were talking everything FD, talking everything Toyota. So Toyota really blew it out of the park this year. Toyota, job well done. I'm super impressed, and I'm sure many other people are as well. From there, I left, and the Lakers game ended at the exact same time I left. So downtown Los Angeles was an absolute madhouse. It was insane. Probably 1 million people just crammed in a little area. It was just ridiculous. I had a 1 mile walk back to my Airbnb, which was about 35 minutes, or I had a 1 mile drive, which was about 45 minutes with traffic. So you guys can kind of paint a picture on how that was. It was a bottleneck, it was crazy. But that is going to wrap it up for this video. I wanted to give some quick insights. I wanted to do a little montage of what the auto show was this year. I wish I could have stayed a little bit longer. I will be sure to do so next year. More to come on my meetings. It's race news for next season. We'll talk about that at a later video. Quick merch plug. Go get yourself your ZCompany apparel. We got hats, we got shirts, we got jackets, we got everything. We got water bottles, backpacks, socks, phone cases. Go check that out. The link is down below in the description. Until next time, I will see you guys very soon. Peace out, and remember, you create your own story. Woo!